Good day, Leo, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for October 2025. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Let's go ahead and check out your affirmation for the month. I am creatively, wait, I am creatively inspired by the world around me. I am creatively inspired by the world around me. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known, what lessons need to be learned. Ooh, right off the bat, three of clubs, the trump card. Yeah, so to me, this is one of to me, I think this is the best card out of the deck because it trumps all the other cards. It guarantees absolute success, fame, and fortune. Absolute success is like if you have financial loss, you will be successful at getting that financial loss back if that's the case. If that's one of the cards that comes up as financial loss, uh, fame just means that people are going to idolize you. They're going to look up to you when it comes to this month. They're going to see you in that starlight, right, the limelight, and yeah. So that's a really good thing to have, because people are going to hang on your words. They're going to kind of follow you like a leader. Fortune just means you're going to be fortunate, right? Doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be rich or anything. It could mean that an increase in abundance. It can mean that, but for the most part, it just means you're going to be fortunate. You're not going to be hurting or pressed for finances this month. You should be doing pretty damn good this month, or at least meeting your needs. Like you're not having an issue meeting your needs. Definitely. I mean, someone, maybe one of you would, hit the lottery or something, but that's very, very unlikely, especially with the low count of people I have on my page or on my channel here. You need to take action. Yeah, at the beginning of the month here, you need to take action on whatever it is that you want, especially when it comes to business. Okay, this is a business card, much like the Trump card is a lot of business. It's guaranteeing you success and whatnot, and you need to take the action. If you have something, a job or some kind of business or something that you want to go after, go after it. It's going to be a positive change. Now, I also do say that this card can work well when it comes to love as well. Maybe somebody is watching you and they're interested in you, but you have to take the action in order to find out, right? Same with fame. Fame can be a very big helper when it comes to love. But take that as it resonates. If you're not looking for love, then just skip that. I just like to tell people that to me, I think because I've witnessed it before that when this card comes up, sometimes it's about taking action on love, but it's mostly about taking action on business, finances and whatnot. Second part of the month, loneliness, depression, possible disappointment in your partner if you have one. The cards say to search elsewhere. Don't search in yourself to fix this. Search elsewhere. Search in a good friend, and a good friend, not the friend that's like, yeah, I can help you out. Let's go party. You damn well know that partying in any sort of fashion is just going to be a band aid. The next morning, your problems are still going to be there. You're still going to be lonely. You're still going to be depressed, possibly even more so. So you need to pick out the friend that's going to sit down with you with a cup of coffee and talk it out. That they're going to really listen to you and about your problems. You know who that person is. Okay, don't let your urges to take the easy way out take over because the easy way out only lasts for so long, right? And it's damaging. But yeah, disappointment and sadness. So this trend of being in this down energy is going to continue throughout the month, at least here in the middle. But remember, you also still have that trump card. So that trump card is going to trump this. That trump card guarantees that you will seek out that good friend. Okay, and when you do seek out that good friend, also surround yourself with positive entertainment. But the friend will most likely cover that for you. Okay. Now, when we're in this depressed mode and whatnot, we tend to gravitate towards entertainment that reflects that. And we do that so we feel better. It makes us feel better. It lets us know that we're not alone, that there are other people also going through the same struggle that we're going through at this point in time. All right. But if you continue to take in that kind of entertainment, it starts to have an opposite effect where it starts to bring you down more. So you need to switch it up to positive entertainment. But if you pick the positive friend's going to add to positive entertainment. Okay. But yeah, right into the third week, you're still going to have disappointment and sadness going on. But then, end of the month, sing it from the rooftop. You're going to be successful. And I think this is going to be a pretty big success for you, whatever it is. Because I think that because you got the trump card here, right? I feel like you're carrying this energy, this great energy, the fame, the fortune, the absolute success. I feel like you're carrying it throughout this whole month, regardless of the loneliness, the depression, disappointment, sadness. Regardless of that, you're still carrying that damn energy. And that's good because I think you're going to take the action here at the beginning of the month, and there's where your success is going to be. Now, you're going to get praised for the success, and you may be a person that does not take praise well. Maybe you isolate from it. Maybe you think that it's prideful to take praise or that it's unhumble. But here's the thing: if you take the win and you take the praise, and somebody says, "Hey, you did a great job," and you say, "Thanks, I worked hard on it," okay, that's not being prideful. That's not being humble. That's being humble. But if you said, "Yeah, I know. I don't need you to tell me that I did good," all right, that's prideful. That's prideful. That's not what you want. Okay, so it's all in your control. So don't hide from the praise. All right, take the win. All right, and take the praise. Praise is good for us. It lets us. It guarantees that we did something good. Okay, that we did something productive. And it helps us go further to do more in our lives. So definitely, definitely take the praise. All right, it's okay. It's absolutely okay to do that. Let's go ahead and see what the writer deck has to say. Tower. Okay, so there will be a tower moment. Now, a lot of people think that the tower's bad. I don't think the tower's bad. These two people have been sitting in the tower and they've been lying to themselves about the situation at hand, lying to themselves about their lives with each other. And the lightning comes, life finally says, no, this is over. It needs to end. Maybe things have just gotten too crazy. And now the people are separating. They're going their separate ways. So somewhere in here, and I'm figuring the middle of the month here, because you got disappointment and all that going on here. I feel like you're going. I think there's going to be a relationship that ends. I think there's going to be a relationship that goes separate ways. Now that could also be a relationship with your job, but I feel like this is a relationship with a person, or maybe even a group of people. But it's a blessing. You might not see that first, but once you realize and see that uh, the whole situation was nothing but a lie, it was nothing but bullshit. The people were bullshitting themselves in the tower. Once you see that, you'll realize that it was time. It was time for this tower to fall, whatever that tower may be. Let's go ahead and see what the Poe cards have to say. Death, yes, absolutely. Whatever this is, you need to let it die off. Sometimes the death card can represent the death of a person, but most of the time, like 90% of the time, it represents the death of a job, the death of a relationship or whatever. And yeah, that's right here with this tower. And yeah, I think it has something to do with the middle of the month here. This is a blessing, but again, like the tower, you're not going to see that it's a blessing at first. But once you admit to yourself that what was happening in this tower, this job, this relationship, whatever, was complete bullshit, you will come to understand that it is a blessing. Whatever this is, this job, relationship, it, it's been causing you fear and worry and stress and all that shit. And by letting it fall apart and die off, you're going to be relieved of that. Okay, you're going to be relieved of all those emotions. emotions, and you're going to be doing a lot better in life. Definitely, you're going to be doing a lot better in life if you take the action towards business and then be successful at it at the end of the week. But yeah, remember, you got that trump card. You got all that good energy going on, so nothing is limited to you. Just like the high priestess, there is no roof over her head. There are no limits to what she can do. All right, you can take the action and you can be successful, okay, and you can get yourself out of these heavy emotions here in the middle of the month. She is wise. She knows the tarot from front to back, life. She knows it all, and she's so powerful that she can bring down the moon to the earth if she wanted to, right? And that's the card just saying that you are that powerful. You can take that action and you can be successful. All right. So there you go. I hope this resonated. I hope it helped in some way. If it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, stay healthy.